you can hear me. So I'm the only one of the group who has not funded the company. Actually, Storytlr is just a project. I have a full-time job in Belgium, and this is something I started just for myself, and it became a bit bigger than I expected. And we're not thinking of the next steps. That's why we're here. I'm not a blogger. I like bloggers. I find it's really cool because these guys have their personal identity on the internet. You know, when you're a blogger, you have your name.com. It's really nice. There's a lot of content. And I wanted my online identity. I wanted a URL with my name that shows who I am and that sort of personal branding. I don't know why, but I wanted that. And I never really found a way to do that. And I've tried 3 blogs, but none of them really worked. So what I thought was, well, you know, I'm really active on the web already. I'm sharing links on Google Reader, and I'm usually writing little notes what I think about it. I'm posting pictures, I'm tweeting way too much. You know, can I just get that content together and make something like a web page? And can I share that with my friends? So create something called Storytlr together with a friend who is interaction designer. And it's a free service, it's on the web. If we go commercial, it's going to be freemium with options you have to pay for. So this is my website, SFNewtech.com. This is me on the internet. When you go on Eschenauer, you have, like, you see what I've been up to, pictures, video, status, discoveries. This stuff is coming from plenty of different places. You don't care if the pictures are coming from Flickr or TwitPic or Picasa, you just want to see them, right? Well, they are there for you to look at. Discoveries are stuff I share on Google Reader, for example. So Storytlr is getting all this data from all these services together, and once you have that, we realized we could do a lot of cool stuff. So, you know, you can search through it across all your data sources. We are also sort of unifying the tagging. So if I click on one of these tags, I'm going to see all the stuff that I've tagged. Would it be a tweet or a message or a picture? And of course, we're trying to get all the data we can. On Twitter, for example, I can get about 3,000 of your tweets. Twitter doesn't allow more than that. So I can go back in my internet archive all the way to 2007, 2005, and so it's building up. And by the way, we are fully open, so you can download all the data. It's your data, not mine. So, you know, just get the files and leave Storytlr. Once we have all this data, we can also have really different ways. That's our added value. We're trying to find ways to display the data differently. Well, actually, I have tabs here. So this is like the picture gallery. There's a whole slideshow mode and stuff like that. This is more of a regular live streaming kind of view, where day by day. This is, you know, a good summary of what we've been doing in the US lately. We were at MySpace this morning, MySpace Developer Jam. See. And it's real time, by the way. When you tweet, it's almost real time on your page. We're using some cool service called NIP to provide us with that stuff. We have this map view, you know, it's because a lot of stuff is geolocalized today. Well, I can just go, you know, where I've been up to in San Francisco lately. It's a video I've done on the Golden Gate a few days ago. You know, cool stuff. And one thing we realized when we have all this content together is that, you know, you tweet and you take pictures and you upload the pictures 2 weeks later on Flickr. But hey, if we put these things together, actually we are telling a story which has nothing to do with your real life. It's your, with your online life. It's your real life story. Maybe we can sort of mash it up. So let me just look. So this is the stories I've created. Already a lot of stuff happened in my life. And I just look at, this is Web Mission, what we call our little project here. It was the day of yesterday. So I'm making a story every day. And you see tweets, little video I've been shooting and posting with my Android phone, pictures I've been sharing, and it is really cool. It's kind of like the photo album of the future, and I don't need to do anything to just start date, end date, is built up for you, and you can share it. So initially it was just for me. I've built that, well, like the first version, and we sort of started that last summer. We launched on Halloween night. That was like spooky, you know. We had never tried any web services. We just launched the stuff and without any kind of private beta. And then we got covered on Read Write Web the same week, and right now we have more than 7,000 users. It's about 60,000 page views. I mean, you guys tell me if this is like really bad. And but we are like growing fast, and you know, people like what we're doing. So we don't need investment because we can stay fully bootstrapped because infrastructure cost is really low. We are all stored in the cloud. But what we need to know is, you know, should we go ahead and what you guys think of these services. Of course, there is competition in this space. Thank you very much.